Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of Me Holla At You. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Scorpio, I pray you all well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be your general reading. Hey, Rob. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Dollface. How you doing, love? All right, Scorpio, so let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on with you. What happened to Scorpio in the recent past, please and thank you? What happened to Scorpio in the recent past? In the recent past, it's like you was trying to make things be harmonious. You want to balance. You wanted things to go smoothly. You wanted everyone and everything to be on the same page. You were having a good time too. What's going on currently for Scorpio? What's going on currently? You have coach. So you may be training somebody, advising somebody, nurturing someone, coming up with a plan, trying to encourage or support a person, a team, or a situation. What's on Scorpio's mind? Please and thank you. What is Scorpio thinking about? You're thinking about gain. Okay, so you're thinking about some transactions, some animosity that's coming towards you. Maybe something is unfair here. It might be a brotherhood that you come together with a team to work against an establishment. How is Scorpio being viewed? You're being viewed as animal shaming. You're being viewed as a spiritual leader, someone that goes with the flow, a highly intuitive individual. How are people feeling about Scorpio, please and thank you? They're feeling community. They feel like you get a lot of public attention. Your neighbors are watching you, Scorpio. Connections are highlighted at this time. People also feel like you're very cooperative. How will Scorpio be moving forward, please and thank you? How will Scorpio be moving forward, please and thank you? How will Scorpio be moving forward, please and thank you? How will Scorpio... You'll be moving forward with a friend, with someone that's very loyal, or you are a friend or a very loyal person. It's like you're moving forward. You're going to keep the integrity of situations. You're trying to keep trust intact. You're a wonderful companion. You're very supportive. You like to share your joy. What's in the hidden energies that Scorpio does not see coming, please and thank you? What's in the hidden energies? What's in the hidden energies is volunteer. Okay? It's like you're going to be devoted to something. You're going to give your all. You're going to be assisting people, dedicated, and you're very willing to do this. What is Spirit's advice to Scorpio, please and thank you? What is Spirit's advice to Scorpio? Spirit's advice to you is the Bard. The Bard. I feel like there's some... You're going to have to tell your story. But the way you're going to tell your story, whatever this story is, maybe you're explaining something, do it with eloquence. Do it with grace. Do it with integrity. Be very lighthearted when you do this. What's the potential outcome for Scorpio, please and thank you? The potential outcome is exceeded. Okay, it's like you're going to have more self-control, self-constraint. You might be pulling back from energies that no longer serve you. You're like, it's almost like you did a cord cutting, or you're cleansing your energy, Scorpio. You're very disciplined. Okay, so Scorpio, it looks like you are very disciplined when it comes to the public and the community. I feel like you bring things into balance. I feel like you just know what to say and when to say it, Scorpio. I also feel like there's somebody upset with the attention that you're getting, the what you're putting your energy, your time, and your efforts into, and they don't like it. And I feel like they're trying to keep themselves concealed. I feel like you are advising someone is based off of your intuition or some wisdom you have. I feel like you're helping a friend out. You're helping a friend out. And they really love the way you communicate with them. I don't know what this selfless act is you're doing, but it's bringing in a lot of harmony, a lot of discipline. And people that's coming up against you will find you're very protected. At the bottom of the deck, the reason Spirit would like me to get his reading to you is clergy. Clergy. And so this card reads Guardian of Faith, right? So that means protecting your beliefs, right? What you believe in. Religion. Spirituality is highlighted at this time. Religion is also something you do as a ritual, right? So your rituals are highlighted. And there's a sense of morality around how you're carrying yourself, Scorpio. Like you want to be seen as a person with integrity, and you're very compassionate. It's like you're on a sacred mission from the divine. You were just used. You were used to teach some lessons, bring some lessons. And if you abided by what spirit, the task spirit had, the mission, the task spirit put before you, then I'm just saying your transformation should have been one of a level up. Because you had a lot of death energies in the previous readings. At the bottom of the deck, you have blacksmith and you have lawyer. So some of you may be dealing with a Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like there's some situation involving justice. I feel like there's a defending of something you're building, working on with chefs, something you're cooking up, something you're making happen. Okay, but you're defending this. You're defending this. We have journalist and hunter, because somebody is chasing you down and they want answers. Somebody's doing some sort of investigation. We have father and king. I feel like there's a family situation or a paternal figure, or there's some ancestor here. And they're taking over. They have the rule, they have the authority, and all you need to do is wait for your items to be delivered. You ordered something off the menu. You ordered something off the universal menu, Scorpio. And they're like, here it comes. Here it comes. So this is where your spirituality pays off. Your rituals pay off. So in the recent past, you had this musician energy. Maybe some of you were going to the club. Some of you may happen to be a DJ or a musician, right? But it's like you were composing something very harmonious. You were putting this together. And a Libra may be involved. You were passionate about it. I feel like you were listening to the whispers of your soul is what I want to say. Okay. What is this musician energy in the recent past for Scorpio, please and thank you? What is this music? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have evil eye and renewal. And I feel like in the recent past, there was something you were embarking on to bring back to life, but you realized, hey, I better not do that shit. I better not do that shit. Because you like, no, I need to get myself together. You know, you were enemy to me. You were jealous of me. Okay? And I feel like the more you thought about it, the angrier you became because you were like, there's too many obstacles and challenges right now to even deal with this. I feel like you were confused about where you wanted to travel to, where you wanted to visit, who you wanted to travel with, who you wanted to visit. I feel like you were like living a double life in the sense of trying to sort things out. But you did, because here you are as the phoenix. You rose from the ashes. Okay? It was like an epic comeback. It was a second chance being offered. You offered a second chance to someone or a situation. And after the second chance was offered, because you were trying to make something go very smoothly, was this coldness. It's like, okay, I tried to do this, but I don't feel the love. I don't feel the passion. You know, you started to realize something was blocked for your highest good. Somebody was stuck in some area of their life, and they got all these feelings buried deep within. Tell me about the coldness, please, and thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have having your cake and eating it too, and school's out. I feel like you were overindulging. I do. I feel like this is something you consciously wanted to do. I feel like, yeah, you learned what you learned, you know what you know, but you, at this point in time, you're like, you know what, I don't care. I'm going to throw caution to the wind. It feels like full energy, and I'm just going to be like Nike and do it. And while holding back and throwing in the towel, you realize that somebody wasn't speaking up. That microphone was in reverse. Somebody wasn't saying what they needed to say, do what they needed to do. So you gave up. You gave up because something started to make you a bit paranoid, and you wanted more information with searching, but I feel like you did not get that information, or the right thing wasn't said, the right thing wasn't done. And it had to do with this strong bond, some connection that was supposed to move forward. Okay, so you were trying to make this work, or someone was, but there was no love. Even though it was a strong bond here, okay, it's like it was something that was supposed to be lasting, but then somebody checked out. Can you tell me about this strong bond in the recent past for Scorpio, please, and thank you? You had a conversation about this too. You were talking to someone about this. At the bottom of the deck, you had walking away in action. And I feel like you needed somebody to be on the same page. I feel like you were very clear cut, decisive. You put things in black and white. Hey, we're going to heal this. This is what needs to be done. Think about this. And I feel like you said, you know what? This isn't work. Let me free myself and go towards what I want to take action towards. I feel like with Healer of the Ages and Rest and Rejuvenation, after some break, you did try to fix something. You did. And it's someone you love here, and there was some strategy to basically make things fruitful, abundant. I feel like it was something that came in for you to change the dynamic. Things were coming full circle as in relation to building. So you had to look at your options. What is it that you truly desire? And this choice was stressing you the hell out. It was stressing you out because there was a conversation with a masculine about some money and what is worth it, what is not worth it. And I feel like that's when you said, you listened to your heart and you said, you know what, I got to make a choice. I got to make a decision. And you knew you had to stand by whatever this was. Because if you didn't close this out, all hell was going to break loose. So that's when you said, you know what, my action is to end whatever this is. Because I needed to get to it. Sorry for the long spiel. So this strong bond with Angel of Balance, some of you dealing with a Libra, I feel like this bond became stuck. It became stuck because this is you evaluating, is this going to work? Is it stability? Are we on the same page? Can you tell me about Angel of Balance? And I feel like the universe helped you. So it was a really nice person here that wanted to level up with you. They feel like you're a blessing with Earth Angel, like you know exactly what to do, what to say, okay? And this person thinks about you constantly. You know, will this be fixed? So somebody wanted to resolve something with you in the past, okay? Somebody could have felt like you lied, you hurt them, and you just didn't care. I'm not saying you didn't care. I said somebody could feel like you lied, you hurt them, and you just didn't care. That's how they felt. All right. And I feel like whoever this masculine energy is, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, I feel like they were all in their feelings, okay? They were in their feelings. But this is when your ancestors came in and said, Scorpio, we're going to help you out. We're going to help you out. That's your spirit team. We're going to help you out, Scorpio, because I feel like someone desired your forgiveness, but they were trying to like love bomb you, or you were working some sort of magic here. I feel like somebody's trying to do what's best for their family, but their priorities are all over the fucking place. With that community card, somebody's priorities all over the damn place. Well, this Angel of Balance, I feel like something was stuck. And someone was afraid that you were making secret moves, were moving on. They're like, damn, is Scorpio doing something secretively? Like, what is Scorpio doing? Where is Scorpio going? Did Scorpio leave me behind? Scorpio abandoned me. Tell me about this Angel of Balance. The Tower. That's you. So they say you shocked them. You could have broke up with them. But the shit start falling apart. The world. Somebody was stressed. They was like, damn, this can't be over. We only just begun. How is it over before it gets started? What was the veil? Because they think you hiding something. In the past, somebody thought you was hiding something. Tell me about the veil, and maybe you were. Tell me about the veil. King of Cups, you. That's you, Scorpio. Somebody thought you was hiding something emotionally. They thought you desired something else. See the veil? See the veil? See the veil? It is you. And so they thought you had a secret lover. Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Well, and the King of Wands. So, Scorpio, I want you to know you're highly abundant here. Okay? You've arrived. You have arrived. Now, this could be spiritual abundance. This could be tangible assets and resources. But this is something here for the long haul, the longevity. Something you waited on. And with this King of Wands, something you're doing with a Leo, it definitely involves your stability and taking action. So someone was supposed to take action, but they did not. They did not. The Magician and the Queen of Cups. You felt like this was your ideal partner. So you were searching your emotions about, is this going to work? Can we build? Can we talk for a minute? But with the Seven of Swords and Eight of Pentacles, you would have been doing all the work. There was some deception here. With the Queen of Pentacles, you would have been doing all the work. You would have been providing all the support. And so, because that's two energies here. Somebody like, yeah, Scorpio, I thought we was doing good. And then you did some old secret shit. You got feelings for somebody else, and it messed somebody up. It fucked them up. So what do they want me to get? This, that. Tell me about the Tower. You made them wait because you was interested in someone else, possibly a Sagittarius. Because you went back to something from your past. Tell me about the King of Cups, because they saying Scorpio was hiding something. What they think Scorpio was hiding? Caution, no trust. You was trying to be careful. You was trying to find out more information, but you wasn't going to overwork yourself. You were committed to going away with somebody, possibly an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but then by being intimate with this person, you realize they were a liar. Scorpio does rule the genitalia. We can pick up psychic messages through intimacy. For some of you, somebody was lying about who they were intimate with, or somebody feel like you lied and they like, you fucked them, Scorpio. They like, you hid this. I don't trust you. You did do it. You did do it. That's what they saying. That's what happened in the recent past. Now, on how currently, you're coaching someone. Somebody, you're giving some advice. You're showing them which way to go. This is a serious matter. You could be training someone, coming up with a plan, encouraging someone to set boundaries. Okay? I feel like somebody testing your boundaries. But you're not giving in. You're going to stand your ground because you stand true to yourself with increase in finances. Because for you right now, it's opportunities that's all around you that can level you up, Scorpio, with the thinking man. So there's a masculine energy here. And they're looking like, damn, I wanted some advice. What should I do with my money? But it's something here where you like standing your ground. You like, how many times I gotta tell you the same thing? So you had to turn your back and protect yourself. You had to protect yourself. Dollface is raising her hand and saying, yup. Okay. So we on the right path. I'm in the right energy. Can you tell me what this boundaries were? Because your boundaries were being tested. They're being tested right now, Scorpio, because this is the current energy. Six of Swords, Five of Cups. So someone who disappointed you, they're guilty, they're sad, they're depressed. This is a person from the past. You're standing your ground, so you're moving on. You're saying, I'm moving on Queen of Wands, you're going after someone that's going to properly give to you, be fair to you, or a job that's going to give to you, be fair to you. That's what you're going towards. Seven of Pentacles, where there's an equal investment, equal reciprocity. Why is the thinking man here? Nine of Swords. This masculine energy is very stressed out. They're losing sleep over you, possibly building with someone else, working with someone else, and leaving them behind. So something stagnant here with protection. Tell me about the protection. Seven of Pentacles. Someone was hoarding money, okay, trying to protect their investment. Someone's thinking now you're protecting yourself. Two of Wands, Page of Cups. So someone feels like you're investing in something new and left them behind with the Five of Pentacles. So someone is like, yeah, Scorpio got plans for something new. Ten of Wands, the Sun. Because you realize this is going to be too much work. It's hard. Eight of Cups. Let me get the fuck out of here. Got you. Why can't this person sleep? I can't sleep, baby, without you in my life. Don't want to go. Nine of Swords. So this thinking man is stressed out with this Nine of Swords, can't sleep at night. The challenge is you moved on, right? So this person feel like if they call, you'll come back. But you're somebody else captured your attention because you opened up your heart and you said yes. So right now, somebody is really upset because they feel like you moved on, Scorpio. And you could have blocked whoever this is, as it showed in last reading. Hey, Goddess Chanel. Well, it will help other people. Congratulations on starting that podcast. Why don't you drop your podcast in the link so we can all follow you? We want to support each other over here. Drop that podcast in that comment, Chanel. Drop that link. If it show up as Waiting Phoenix, can you approve her link? All right, now Scorpio, what's on your mind is this gang. This gang. You feel like people are attacking you. It is something you seem like you hiding. You want to keep under wraps about some transaction. Somebody is upset with you. You know it. Chaos. This is a difficult experience. You thinking about some difficult experience, some heavy burden that tested your strength over there. It said somebody testing your strength with boundaries. You don't know what somebody gonna do. They unpredictable. They working against you. Downloads. You can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. So you getting a download, some insight that somebody's pissed with these hostilities. But you gonna take the high road with North Node. You like, I'm not even gonna entertain that. I don't even want to talk to him. This could be at work. This could be a group of people feeling this way with that gang card. What is the gang energy? Hey, Cafway. Hey, Connie. What's the gang energy? The Knight of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius. Somebody rushing to do this. But notice how both of these people want to be concealed or they're hiding something, and that's what you're thinking about. Because you feel like whoever this is unpredictable. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. So you get a fresh start. This is something very exciting, full of independence, bringing you a lot of financial stability. Like you manifested love, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. This person could be younger than you. But this King of Pentacles, this King of Wands was waiting on this with you. They said you chose somebody else or some shit. Tell me about this hostilities card, because somebody is angry that you brought down the tower. You said you let it fall apart. The hostilities is the King of Swords. Could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and they both holding swords. You could be like, if this person find out, they gonna be pissed. They gonna be pissed. But this person ain't make a move yet, and that's what you like. When they gonna strike? When they gonna strike? The Sun, Eight of Cups. You like, if they find out they gonna leave, I better fix this. The Star, Aquarius, Libra energy. Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups. It could be a secret about a third party, some friend group, or somebody you was hanging with. Four of Swords. You like wanted to be put to rest. It's you, because that's what's on your mind. Tell me about this King of Swords with this hostilities card. You could work with this person. You thinking about this shit. It's a person you in a commitment with, or you want a commitment with. Things getting serious. It's something about confessing something in the past, something you manipulated, Scorpio. Now y'all know when it's the other people, I call them out, but today, I'm calling you out. Tell me about this Knight of Wands, this motherfucker, this gang stalking you, where they got this crew and shit to do they bidding. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Why? Don't leave me this way. Oh, Scorpio. Why the fuck you leave, they said. How you being viewed is the animal shaming. Highly intuitive, spiritual leader, a natural leader, learning. Somebody saying, like, you being viewed as like you assessing with a situation, you use your intuition, you got the information you needed, and some truth was discovered about you walking away. So somebody views you as finding something out and walking away. Angel of love and a flying monkey. So you could have been in love with a liar. Somebody that just wasn't taking shit seriously. You said, I gotta end this. It's not getting resolved. And someone's viewing you like this. Tell me about this flying monkey. This the liar. Could be a Sagittarius, a Virgo, or another Scorpio. Tell me about this lying motherfucker right here. Three of Pentacles. They could be lying about something with work, lying about who they talking to, lying about what they're building or what they want to build. With this Ten of Pentacles. They was waiting on some sort of stability with you. Because they needed you to do something. The High Priestess and the Six of Cups. But your intuition, your spidey senses started going off because you like, if I reconcile with this person, it's some secrets about the past I still don't know about. They not opening their mouths. Tell me about this walking away card. Because I feel like you walked away, or Somebody could have walked away from you because they felt like you lied. Something about walking away. Somebody view you as saying, look, I got to get out of here. I just heard Mariah Carey, Shake It Off. Gotta make that move to somebody who appreciates all the love I give. Boy, I gotta shake it off. Gotta do what's best for me. Baby, and that means I gotta shake it off. Tell me about walking away. Tell me about walking away. Why they view Scorpio as walking away? The star. Because you're healed. Going after your North Node energy. Highly vibrating. Getting your wish fulfillment. You weren't going to get it with someone. Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So this when you said, I need to make it happen for myself. You started traveling towards something. You completed a major transformation, a milestone. And when you did that, you walked right into a Ten of Pentacles and your ships being here. Can you tell me about this flying monkey, this liar with this Three of Pentacles? A Libra could feel like you lied. Death in the Ace of Cups. That's you. Somebody feel like you lied. You ended it with them to start something new. Or you lied about wanting to transform the situation. Ten of Wands. You saying, no, Cexxi, I had to leave. It was too much work. So I went after the new thing, the Page of Cups. So that's what you did. So you was like, I don't want to be in the third party. I need to cut one of these motherfuckers loose. Or I can't work these two jobs. So you were in jeopardy of not learning a lesson, but you did learn the lesson when you walked away. Tell me about death. Yeah, so you like, I ain't telling them nothing. I'm not telling them nothing. I don't give a fuck what they think. Tell me about the star. Yeah, you move. You like, yeah, I'm out of here. You could be healing by changing residence. Moving in with your partner, so you decided not to do that. It wasn't going to be fair. You would have been carrying a burden, and somebody knows this. So even though you decided not to talk to them, they know why you changed your mind. They know why you changed your mind. And what they trying to do is saying, you're a liar, you're a liar. It's not so much that you're a liar. You just feel like this is a bunch of drama. And I'm hearing Dane tell me what the fuck I needed to know because I remember that. You don't want them to come back. You don't want them to come back. Well, how people feel about you is you get a lot of attention with community. People watching you. I heard the men all pause. This is neighbors, teams. They want you to cooperate. Somebody like Scorpio, will you just come back and help us? Work with us? Why you abandon us like that, Scorpio? You pulled that disappearing act. You ain't talking. Like, you ain't give me no closure. Well, buy yourself flowers. So you shocked somebody because you did what you wanted to do, what was best for you. You met, that's why you getting blessed. That's why you spiritually elevated and graduated. You put you first. You treating yourself with care, kindness, self-love, even in difficult times. And somebody is mad, they like, game, like you, why you ain't do this for me or for us? And you like, because I'm doing something for me. I'm self-focused. I had to stay true to my morals and values, my spiritual healing. I'm responsible for my own karma. Do I get dharma or do I get karma? That all rests on me, my thoughts, and my actions. Me, myself, and I, with the garden and the gate. So you like, I need to ghost this situation to take care of me because I'm going to be stuck. It's something about 3 people here, Scorpio. Here go to faith. So you said, you were scared to make a move, but now somebody feel like you stepped out on faith. Somebody wanted you to wait till they got themselves together. Can you tell me about this ghosting? Why they feel Scorpio cut off all communication? They feel rejected. They feel like you ain't give them no closure. 3 of Swords. Very disappointing. They feel very heartbroken, disappointed. And you telling me, Cexxi, I made this decision because they ghosted me first. They put me in my, all I did was think. This person was manipulative, Cexxi. They were selfish. It's all about them. Well, why they feel like Scorpio just doing what they need to do for them? They like, yeah, Scorpio just care about them. Well, who else gonna care about you if you don't care about yourself? 6 of Pentacles. So you giving to yourself and not giving to them. They wanted something from you. But you got an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn here. They like, you are theirs, okay? I don't know who this is. They like, you theirs. They ain't playing no fucking games. The Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. 4 of Swords. So you were single for a long time? Well, the Wheel of Fortune here, so that's not the case no more. 3 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. So if you would have held on to all these people, King of Pentacles, it was a secret third party here. Like somebody was in a commitment. But somebody did get left. The Fool, Ace of Wands for something new, Page of Pentacles. Somebody like, no, I already know how that's going to play out. Tell me about the garden and the gate. Because you stepped out on faith or something. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, you ain't give up. Somebody feel like you do not give up. Although you've been hurt, you just step out on faith. 8 of Wands, the lover. So that's why you were blessed with this lover. Really fast. A lot of communication, a lot of travel. I just heard, bring me a higher love. Well, ask and ye shall receive, so you are receiving it. Why is this person so heartbroken with the 3 of Swords? They figure that they'll give it some time. Somebody just probably was just fucking you or just wanting you around when they felt like dealing with you. Because the past card sometimes come across as when I feel like it. So they feel like, after all this time, you just broke their heart, or they gonna give it some time. How you gonna be moving forward is with a friend, a partner, someone very loyal, someone that got your back. This is somebody you could trust, a companion, y'all share joy. This seems more so in alignment with you with purpose. It's like you and a friend could be spiritually working through things together, looking for the meaning in life. Yeah, just going with the flow. just going with the flow. Like you're embracing change. You like, okay, this is just how things supposed to work with broken heart and love offer. So you, even though you were heartbroken, because you went with the flow, this love offers coming in from friends to lovers, just going with the flow. Can you tell me about this love offer for the Scorpio? Something you manifested, allowing you to move forward. Somebody that you could count on. Ace of Swords in reverse. Lies. Oh, somebody is heartbroken because you rejected their love offer. Moving forward, you're going to reject someone's love offer. Because they're not doing enough. Five of Pentacles and a Page of Cups. It's like minimal effort to no effort. Like they're not even saying what they need to say with the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like lying by omission, so I don't want it. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so you protecting yourself by creating distance. You not talking to them either. You lost feelings. They want to see what you doing, but they can't. They cannot. There's an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here. Somebody could feel like it might be some issues with some money that come up. I feel like you making room for the new. You going on a date. Somebody feel like you lied about sleeping with somebody, Scorpio. I can't get past that. What's in the hidden energies that you don't see coming is this volunteer energy. So some of you may be working with pets. I feel like with that rabbit in the card, this one you're going to find out quickly. This is something you're going to be willing to do. You're devoted to. I feel like whatever this is, you feel like, yeah, I got to do this shit by myself. But it's something unique, like you're uniquely qualified for this. But you feel like you don't fit in for some reason. But it's a new experience here with technological singularity. Like, it's like only you can do this. Listen, Scorpio, some of y'all need to get out your phone. Somebody in the phone too much. Or depending on technology or social media too much. Women holding a heart and legal. Some of you love technology, like it's what you do for work. It could be a legal issue going on, a labor dispute. I'm only saying that because I see U.S. Department of. But it's something only you can do. Can you tell me about this alien? Because this is something only you can do. Tell me about the alien. Three of Cups. It's going to benefit a group. A group is no longer here. There's something confusing here. You have to figure out. It's like you got to ride in and figure this out. Can you tell me about this technology? Because this Queen of Pentacles. So it's something about technological support. Maybe people can't get into some system, or there was some betrayal or some ending, like somebody's locked out of a system. There's some disputes, some fighting, some arguments. Somebody's stuck. And here with the Queen of Cups, you might be in your feelings. But you're going to start to see things from all sides. And then that's when you get the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups with the moon. This is what you don't see coming. This is setting you like apart from the, it's like the commoners and the elite. And it's setting you apart. It's like you the elite. And I know it's you. I know it's you. Because it's the theme for your reading. What is the legal? What does legal have to do with? But whatever this legal thing is, you like, I'm not worried about that. That shit is draining. Like, you turning your head because you losing color and shit. What is this legal? What is this legal? What is this legal energy? Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing hold this for legal purposes. Hold this for legal purposes. Hold this for legal purposes. This might involve a government agency and institution that's at a stalemate. Like in Philadelphia, the strike. Tell me about a woman holding a heart. Seven of Wands. You're going to have to defend yourself about why you did something the way you did it. You're going to have to defend yourself. So it's like, it's this group. It's a friendly group. And they need your help, right? It's something you have to maintain or hold for legal purposes. But only you can fix something or do something. I feel like you just so blasé. Like Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Like this almost like I gotta do it, but I don't want to do it. It might be work. Can you tell me about the Four of Pentacles with the legal pets? So you're gonna do it only because you have to. Yeah, it's like, come back. I need you to do this, please. What is this Three of Cups with this alien? Because it's like, you could do it, but it's like this in reverse. Air sign. So action won't be taken. It's in reverse. Somebody could not be talking, but you know they coming back. They coming back. What is the Seven of Wands with the woman holding her heart? Because it's like, you got to defend why you did something the way you did it. Let go in reverse. Because you don't want to let it go. It's something here you really want, and you're going to have to defend it so it don't go nowhere. Somebody can't see something. It's like you got a narcissist here. They want something to work, but they don't want to do what they supposed to do. They be checking out or something. Or somebody don't want you to let them go and they draining you. And you got to stick to your guns. Spirit's advice to you. is the bard. The bard. Tell your song. Tell your song. Tell your story. I also feel like there's a secret here, but with the wheel, things are going to work out in your favor. Things are changing. Metamorphosis is you. It's like you going to have to take ownership of something. It's hidden like a motherfucker. I think you hiding something because that's what's on your mind. And I'm not going to get too deep into that for the cross watchers. All right, all right. Just embrace your authenticity. Like, all right, here you go. Somebody want an explanation out of you that you actually don't have to give them an explanation. Because somebody really feel like you slept with somebody else. You went to somebody's house. And it's like, it's a sticking point for them. They're like, yeah, you lied to get me to do what you wanted me to do. Tell me about Jezebel. This could involve a Libra, a Sagittarius, or a Scorpio. Somebody like, yeah, you went to my house, or you went to their house. The world. You stayed at the house. Then you just stopped. So you're not even with this person no more. So spirit, like, just whatever it is you know that you don't want to divulge, you don't really have to. I'm being honest with you, because you no longer even doing this or whatever that is. Yeah, the Empress and the Page of Swords, somebody watching you, you gonna get the offer anyway. Ace of Pentacles. This might involve a Libra, but I feel like somebody investigating you and looking into your money, what you doing. But it's going to be revealed. Yeah, you're not doing this no more. You walked away. It's going to be revealed. Somebody feel like you sneakily was working on something and they angry, or you did something deceptive at work. Tell me about the bar. The Ten of Cups. Spirit, like, if you stick to your guns and stick to the story, this what you got, the Ten of Cups. But it's something here about lying, about somebody being at somebody's house or something with that Jezebel. The Magician, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is like fast talking somebody. Page of Wands. You will be successful. You will get what you want. I heard just to stick to the story. Just stick to the story. Tell me about the happy family. Seven of Swords. Some deception with a family, a home, or happiness, or some strategy you employ. Some competition, some arguments, disagreements. Somebody feel like it was betrayal, and they feel like you did it, Scorpio, because they go to Queen of Cups. And somebody is like, all right, well, I don't know what to think about this commitment. I'm just going. Somebody is afraid. There's a new beginning here, but only after the Page of Pentacles, the lesson learned. Listen, it's some secret here. The Devil, the Two of Swords, and the Moon. You holding on to it, though, Scorpio. Whatever the secret is, you holding on for their fucking life to the secret. What is the Seven of Swords? I told you, somebody think you lying. about sleeping with somebody. I ain't tripping. Tell me about the board with the 10 of Cups. I feel like if you take somebody got a gambling problem or something, right? And they be doing this shit in the house. And they could be lying about this, right? But I also feel like if you stick to your story, you're going to be fine. Somebody is going broke. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this is why they want you. They want you to come back. The potential outcome is ascetic. Keep your composure. Stay disciplined. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You know, and I feel like when you do that, it don't work out for somebody. They can't pull your strings. They can't jerk your chain. So by you remaining disciplined in what you say, it's bothering somebody because they refusing to let you go. This is somebody envious and jealous. You showed up with the divine masculine before because you're getting everything you want. The divine feminine is someone that gets everything they want. This is somebody who runs and rules empires. All the queens consult the divine feminine, the empress. This is someone that grows things over time, put the work in. And someone's jealous of it, and they're refusing to let you go. But keep your composure. Tell me about this envy. Damn. The hangman, they like, I want to hang on to you. They jealous, they don't want the Hierophant. The Empress, there you go. Page of Swords, they watching that ass. They watching you being a commitment or loyal or faithful to something or someone else. Tell me about the divine feminine. Justice. You deserve whatever you receiving. This stability, the high priestess. Listen, I want you to know in the past, somebody had secrets. Somebody was secretly married. Somebody was secretly living with somebody else or secretly providing for someone else. Honey, the emperor, the empress, and judgment, the temperance. Listen. This is the universe making a decision. This is the universe, right? Scorpio, judgment. You kept your cool. You stayed disciplined. That seated card, the emperor. Over time, you did not crumble. You did not buckle. So let me send the angels. Let me send the angels to pour this on you. 3 of Wands, you waited so patiently. But Scorpio, your ships are here. The 10 of Pentacles. This is staying power with the Knight of Pentacles. You waited a long time for this. Tell me about this poor health and refusing to let go. And refusing to let go has the number 76 on it, 13. That's the number of the death energy. Somebody refusing to let go of you. And somebody not washing their ass. Somebody like sitting in depression or something. The Sun. And they won't tell you this. They see you happy. And they don't want to let you go because you are their happiness. Could be a Leo. It's like, all right, for some of y'all got out of a situation, a job, a relationship or something, and immediately after you did that, something else better came in. You manifested it. That's why shit went down like that. Knight of Cups, Page. This is something new. And 9 of Pentacles. So you asked for this. And so it's being delivered. These were your options. You had to decide, Two of Pentacles, what it is you wanted. And once you did it, the universe said, all right, go deliver Scorpio what they want. But it's like a, when the universe delivering this, it's a shebangles thing. It's love, it is money, it's different things. You're being delivered 7 things. I feel like with this 8 of Wands and 2 of Wands, your plans have worked out. Like there's love here. There's love here. This is not a full X, by the way. So these are 2 people with a plan coming together. And I feel like it was a little challenging, but that's 10 Wands, so it's no longer hard. It's no longer hard. Let me get you some advice for this reading. Wait, hold up. Tell me about the sun. If somebody don't want to let you go, honey. You know this already. You knew you was the best thing. Somebody going away with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And somebody felt like it should be with them. Somebody trying to see what you doing, who you doing it with, but they can't see a damn thing. Let me get you some advice. What advice do you have for good job on the spiritual awakening, the spiritual level up? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? I also need to tell you, you need to protect what it is you're working on it this time. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Scorpio, it's like you the divine feminine masculine energy right now. And there's blessings coming in for you because you listen to you listen to your heart. You listen to your soul. You acknowledge your spiritual self. You did what was best for you. And now it's time to take the next steps. Because there's a plan here. And this plan going to level you all the way the fuck up. And you can feel it. Like you can feel it. You so spiritually in tune. It's crazy. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice do you have for Scorpio? You got 2 people that want you so bad, yo. It's 2 people that want you so bad. I don't even know no other way to put it. They both want commitment. They both want to live with you. I'm not talking. Now listen, one ain't shit. And your intuition should help you with that. But you got 2 people that's just like, I can show you better than I can tell you when I get there. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? I can't get away from love. I just can't. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? Scorpio, you had an Ace of Cups with the High Priestess. This is a beautiful blessing being brought in by the universe. Okay? This is like but you could feel it. You could feel it. Like you have divine knowledge, divine wisdom. The Akashic records are open for you to review, assess, evaluate, so you can make proper decisions. And I feel like the universe is coming in with some beautiful emotional experience. And it's like because you turn in You going within yourself to discover who you really are, what your soul truly desires. This is why there's peaceful resolutions. I'm loving the angels. I'm loving the angels. And whatever this is childlike, is fresh, is happy, is safe, with transformation in reverse. It's like you're not afraid of change. I feel like you turn a situation upside down, look at it from all angles. Somebody, it's going to be a peaceful resolution to whatever the secret thing is. I don't know what the fuck this is, but there's a secret here, Scorpio, when you're in. But it's going to be a peaceful resolution. I heard you don't have to change nothing. Something about peaceful resolution. To this conflict, this argument, this disagreement, this competition. You're going to get your wish. The Hierophant, King of Wands, and Nine of Cups. You're going to get your wish. You pursue what it is you want. Because spirit, the High Priestess and the Hierophant, this is a spiritual couple. Okay? So, you're going to be fine. Scorpio, you had the Two of Wands. So, it's like, this is you taking the next steps to your plans. Walk me while I talk to you. Because I'm about to, you drop the bomb on me. Sexy. Yeah, I'm about to drop the bomb on you. And you turn me on. And I'm turning you on with it too. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. The build up. The build up. So it's like you gotta make a bold, ambitious choice. Because the Two of Wands is about a choice, right? Come this romance. I got two lovers and I ain't ashamed. Look, this remind me of Family Feud, right? And this you, because you the High Priestess, and you vetting them out. Who gonna hit the button first? Who gonna answer right? Because here they go, both of them. Don't sacrifice family for career. Oh, that's your hint. They said sexy. That's the context clue. This is, so the person that, now listen, because I want to be careful the way I say this. The person who, okay, thank you. The person who uses the family as the excuse all the time is not the one. I don't know who that's for. So listen, the person that uses the family as the excuse is not the one. Tell me about don't sacrifice family for career. That's the one that's not going to work with. Tell me about don't sacrifice family for career, please. Okay. Temperance. That's the one that's making you wait. They always say, yeah, I'm trying to do something with my kids, do something with my family. No. That's not the one. That's not the one. So do some soul searching and you'll find that this person is very toxic. They're hardly fucking available and they got a bunch of damn secrets. And you gonna learn something about some new beginning, the Fool, the King, of where you should be loyal to, who's really loyal to you. So just wait on it. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Because you gotta take some steps and be ambitious about it. Just the two of us. The Two of Cups. I know what I'm talking about. But with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups, you have to be very decisive on what you're walking away from. You have to. Because if you continue to try to hold on to both of these people, you will sabotage a good thing and you will end up with nothing. Now, tell me about the romance since we're here. Tell me about romance. Page, you gotta learn the lesson. Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's like There's some communication. And this communication it was sparked by you. And you expressing love somewhere. Because you was trying to make something move with an option. It could have created some confusion. Hey, Echo. Hey, Kim. Now, Scorpio, here's this Empress. Boop. And I don't know who this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy is, but they looking at that Empress like, both of your heads to the side, though. Look at that. They looking at you looking at your dreams. And all they thinking is like, damn, Scorpio, with renewal, that's the death card. I'm sorry, the judgment card. You mine. Queen of Wands, I'm so attracted to you. Ace of Swords, you the one. I mean, this motherfucker lose sleep over this shit. So I thought I'd give you backstory to the Empress. Because it's a real serious person here. They don't play. That King of Swords. They don't have to be those signs. They can have those placements if you do. I call it out for the people. But Scorpio, I want you to know the Empress, right? It's like you took some action and you gave birth to some dream. You know, Goddess Chanel just said she started the damn podcast, right? So it's bringing you big happy changes. And there's an opportunity that's arising that's bringing you such a beautiful gift. A beautiful gift. Can you tell me about this big happy changes with the Empress and the gift? From the universe, Ace of Wands. Here you go. Here you go, Scorpio. Just for you. Put this work in. Because you lost something. You lost something. And somebody betrayed you. You had somebody betray you at work or some shit. Fuck all that. Because this coming in quickly. This is coming in quickly, Scorpio. Listen, after some time out, I'm trying to tell you, once you block out that negativity, you know, just listen to your intuition, Scorpio, because it brings in all the stability. Scorpio, you got this King of Swords. There's an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This person is intelligent, they serious, they stoic, they respect it. And you might feel like it's not time to be with them. I feel like it's you, because you the one rising to all this success and shit. And they like, what the fuck you mean? They sitting there, they disappointed. Tell me about not the right time. You might be getting arrogant and shit. Cool the fuck out, Scorpio. The Knight of Cups. So you might feel like it's not the right time to hear this romantic shit. Oh no, you gonna change your mind. Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You gonna change your mind. You know this shit for you. Stop playing. Okay, all right, because here we go. So you think better of it with renewal. That's judgment. That's you. And you gonna have a conversation with communicate clearly and expression. So you gonna need to be real clear in your communication, because somebody wanna know where this shit going, Scorpio. And they reviewing the past. And they went ahead in a new direction. So I'm just saying, you see this dolphin? Because you see that, right? So they dolphin to meet your dolphin, but y'all gotta have this conversation. So choose your words wisely. Tell me about communicate clearly. Because it's something with express your creative self. It's something here still about a lie. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's upset. They feel like you manipulated them. Could be a Libra, Queen of Swords. Alter some documentation. Like this person ready to walk away. Why renewal? What's renewal? They don't know. Somebody like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like something was brought to their attention and made it hard that's causing them to hold back. Could be a Leo. Well, you got this Queen of Wands and this Ashen Angel. So I feel like you asking your spirit team, which way do I go? Which way do I go? And they're like, you need to plan this. Like, it's like you gotta make a firm decision. You brilliant, you talented, you independent. It's nothing you can't do. Why are you telling Scorpio plan where they want to be? Queen of Swords in reverse. Because somebody getting bitter, they becoming very angry. You know what? I'm shuffling the damn cards in reverse. Something about this decision that was made in the past. It's something you, I'm sorry, you did something. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Six of Wands. It's like somebody is saying, look, I know what happened. I want to talk about it. But it works out for you. Eight of Pentacles, it works out for you. Scorpio, I'm not going to lie. I feel like you having some spiritual awakening. And it looked like you in a profound. Some little, it's like a little, now you got that damn mosquito. You flying around, it's taking little bites of you here and there. That's what's happening. And I feel like you could have been indecisive about something, but you figured it out. But it could have caused damage somewhere else, and it just keep coming up. But you gonna be all right. So, Scorpio, this has been your edition to Let Me Holla At You. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, Scorpio. You here and then. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. Bad girl, bad girl. Because somebody wants you. You got two people that want the hell out of you. One of them is not a good choice. The other one is an excellent choice. And I feel like somebody wants this to work out. It's going to work out in your favor. But it's just you got some splaining to do, a Scorpio. A Scorpio. A Scorpio. This has been your edition of Let Me Holla At You. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. I love you, Scorpio. So I got to do a Sagittarius love reading, a Scorpio love reading, a whole bunch of love readings. So I want y'all to have a good day. I don't know what the hell Rob over here doing, but I'm always here for it when it comes to Rob. Rob is like the favorite dude of this bunch. He just comes in like a force to be reckoned with. I'm trying to read what the hell they talking about. Hey, the Queenie. Hey, Rob. So they misspelled your name and said Ryan, and then you talking about next time tell Ryan to do it. Rob, I came with you today. Hey, Vishnu. I love you back. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next reading. Peace.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Yes, the readings are half off until August 31st. The readings are half off until August 31st. The discount automatically applies.